Hey guys, Shinchi42 here. So in this video, we're going to talk about how to build a full infantry unit with your commander. And we're also going to talk about why is it important to have a full infantry unit, what's the benefit of it, and what's the disadvantage as well. If you guys are interested in watching amazing and great content for Rise of Civilizations, make sure to subscribe to this channel. And also, we are one of the first Rise of Civilization official partners, and also one of the first Rise of Civilizations video contributor. So first we're going to go ahead and add the talents for the commander. So this commander is at level 40 and have a 5-star, which increases the talent points by 5. So the total is 44 because at level 1 you don't have a talent to put out. So the first talent that you get is when you reach level 2. So this talent guide is going to be mainly for Ilji Mondiok because he is an epic commander and he is going to be easier to obtain than a legendary commander. He also has a infantry pet and an attacker pet, so we're going to work onto that pet, and you guys can also use this template to the other infantry commanders for the infantry pet. So what we're going to do is we're going to add the first 9 talent points. This is when you reach level 10, so this is what you should have for the talents as you reach level 10. So first you'd want to add this defense for the infantry units by 1%, and then add this attack infantry by 1%, and then max it out to level 2, then it will be 2%. Next is to add this Undying Fury and max it out to level 3. Upgrade that right away to increase the rage regeneration. After that, move on to the defense infantry and max it out to level 2. Then add this double-handed axe. So once you hit that one level for that double-handed axe, you've reached the 9 talent points, and that's around level 10. Then you have to move on into maxing this out as you reach level 11 and on. You want to max this double-handed axe to increase the attack damage. So right now we are at level 12, 11 talent points consumed. We have 8 more talent points to use to reach to level 20. Now we're going to first add this Iron Spear and we're going to max it out to level 3. The reason why we're doing this is because this is going to help you in a PvP fight, and countering the cavalry units, at least you would have an advantage with this talent. Next is we're going to add this Call of the Pack, and we're going to max it out again to level 3 to move on to the next stage. And what this does is that it will increase the defense of the troops by 6% at the max level when your strength is down to 50%. That's about when your troops are down to 50% as well. So currently we are now sitting at level 18 and we have 2 more talents to reach level 20. And we're going to go ahead and add this help for the infantry. And the reason why we're adding this is we need to open up this path towards the hold the line. Now once you've reached level 30, you're going to have 10 additional talent points, and the accumulated talent points by level 30 is 29 talent points. So we're going to use about 8 talent points to reach the hold the line talent, and we're going to add that now. So adding this hold the line would provide buff to your full infantry units, giving them 10% chance to reduce damage taken by 20% in the next 2 seconds. This is just going to increase the defense of your infantry commander. Now we have 2 more spare talents that we can use. We're going to go ahead and increase this talent here for the marching speed of the infantry units. Now once you've reached level 40, there's another 10 more talent points that you can use. Now we're going to go ahead and add these talents, and we're going to basically focus on achieving this elite soldiers. So we need to max this snare of thorns, and then we'll have 2 more here, and then we have 5 more talents left. Now with the remaining talents, we're just going to max this elite soldier out. So the reason why we want this elite soldiers to be maxed out is because it's going to give you a buff when you have a full infantry unit. What it's going to do is it's going to increase your attack, its defense, and the health of your units by 2.5% at the max level 5. So this is all the talents that you need for your infantry pet. Now you might wonder why we didn't add these fleet of foot and the strong body. We don't really need them anymore because we're going to focus on the attacker path, and especially the marching speed. This is not really going to benefit you for chasing the enemy. You may want to add this if you do use Charles Mantle, maybe or maybe not. So it depends on your playing style and how you want to approach the battlefield. This is more of a countering the cavalry units. When they approach you, you can have a good counter for that. Other thing here is that I think we've created a star. It's a pretty ugly star. It's like dotting the constellations. Pretty weird. Alright, so we have 2 talents left, and we're going to add these 2, and then we're just going to simulate the rest. So we're going to go ahead and add this attack for all troops, because we're not going to use Ilji Mondeok as a garrison commander, and we're going to focus on full infantry fighting. So what we're going to do now is we're going to add this attack all troops and max that out to level 3 so that you can open the Lord of War and the, where is that, Burning Blood. So once you've opened that up, you can go ahead and focus on the fight to the death and effortless. So you need these because this is going to be mainly focusing on the attack damage output that you are going to give in the battlefield. And then you want this unyielding to increase the counter attack damage. And then you may want to add this armor joint that would help you to reduce damage and enables your infantry units to tank further into the battlefield. Alright, so this is the template for the attacker pat, and once you've filled all those up, there will be total of 74 talents throughout with the infantry and the attacker pat. So once you've reached level 60 with 6 stars, there is 74 talents that you can consume. So why is it important to build the full infantry unit? Okay, so there is a lot of players building full cavalry units. So this is the way that you can counter them. Let's say they attack you with full cavalry units and you have full infantry units just standing by, and then they just, you know, wanted to bully you, attack you. You're going to be easily win that battle. And then the advantages here is that is one of the advantages is that countering the full cavalry units, and this full infantry units is going to be pretty tanky. As you guys have seen this talents earlier in the infantry pad, there is a lot of tanking talents, and if you want to build a defensive type of combination, you can use Ilji with Scipio or Ilji with Zuntu. But if you have Charles Mantle, definitely use him if you have a good skill level for him. Now, if you want to focus on the attacker pad, you can use Burica as the secondary commander. So the disadvantages of having a full infantry pad is that you're going to be relatively slower than the full cavalry units. And because the full cavalry units, they have the commanders that adds the moving speed for them compared to the infantry commanders, what you're going to do is that you're going to just pretty much stay put and bait them to chase you, and then you pretty much are going to win when they attack you because you're going to counter their full cavalry units. Now, if you do have Charles Mantle, maybe you may consider adding this fleet of foot because Charles Mantle's expertise skill has an increase of moving speed. So you may only have to adjust the attacker path for him because he doesn't have that talent. You're going to adjust into the defensive path for Charles Mantle. That's a wrap to the video today, governors. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell. It's King Shinchi from Kingdom 41. Have a governing day. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment your opinion, and make sure don't forget to like and make sure to subscribe to my channel. I'll definitely see you guys in the next video.